This is a story about a unique partnership between Cindy and Harv that set the groundwork for an innovative program in Orange County courtrooms. The program will help victims, especially children, talk through their trauma in order to effectively testify in court.
When you are working with children and when you are out in public, a lot of times you'll run up to people will run up to you and say things to you. And the most amazing thing is it can be just the least little thing that you did for them. Maybe you just smiled at them one day when they were having a bad day. Maybe you sat and listened when there was nobody else listening. Oftentimes, there are children that will come up and say they remember some things that happened along the way. I missed you too.
One of Cindy and Harv's most pivotal cases aided in the conviction of 2 men who abducted a female minor.
There was a young lady who was brought to me who had just gone through a very horrific time. She had been a victim of violent crime.
Yet shortly after that case, Harv suddenly passed away.
Our partnership, my relationship with him was special. Unlike anything I've ever experienced.
Harv was a facilitator dog, trained by Canine Companions for Independence, or CCI for short. Along with Cindy, they were a team that helped children at Freedom Middle School with healing and recovery, such as in that pivotal case where they helped a female minor become comfortable and calm enough to tell her story and testify.
They were able to touch and hug each other, and we were able to be quiet, and eventually she got quiet enough and calm enough, and I think felt safe enough that she could talk to me, and we were able to work through her days just one day at a time. And a lot of times it was just 1 minute at a time or 1 hour at a time, so that she could get back into life.
When Harv passed away, Cindy wasn't certain if she would facilitate again.
I just needed some time to grieve because it was a real strong relationship in my life.
Years passed by when suddenly Cindy happened to run into Judge Turner. Turner had worked with Cindy and Harv on solving the pivotal case, and ever since then, he has continued to conduct research on starting a courthouse dog program in Orange County.
He came over and he just was very kind and had started talking to me about what they were doing and how they were doing it, and I was very interested, and I just really thought, you know, I would like to be a part of this. I would like to do this, and I felt like they were trying very hard to make something work here in Orange County. His dedication to it and his patience and his kindness, I was touched by that, and I felt like we could form a good partnership.
Our successor facility folk, Cindy, has been pre-matched with a yellow Labrador Golden Retriever cross named Tonks.
And now Cindy embarks on a new journey to spearhead Orange County's first official courthouse dog program.
Thank you.
Many dogs who become skilled companions and facilitators start here at CCI, a nonprofit that provides assistance dogs at no cost.
You're just taking it all in. Yes, yes.
Prior to this 2-week training program, CCI dogs are raised by volunteer puppy raisers. Tonks was raised by Michael and Joyce.
Good boy. Oh my, and that right there, that look of him studying things.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
He's done that since he was a puppy. Just very calmly, but just watching everything.
I know, I love that about him.
The volunteer puppy raisers turn the dogs over to CCI for 6 months of training. During those 6 months, they're taught 40 commands and put through a rigorous screening process to ensure they have the right temperament for the job. Then they are pre-matched with a potential recipient and go through 2 weeks of training. It's here that they'll learn to work as a team. Cindy often joked that it's the human that needs training. It's the human that needs to learn the correct way to work with the dog.
Awesome. I couldn't think of another word. He's calm. He's thoughtful. I think it's going to be great getting to know him. Something that is very distinguished for you. Let's look and see. So I figured for graduation he needed a bow tie. Hold, tonks up, tonks drop. Good boy, that's a good boy. Let's get that bow tie on.
Cindy feels it is especially important not to compare Harv with Tonks.
Shake. It feels good to have a dog by my side again. It feels good for me personally to have the confidence when there's somebody rubbing up against your leg and you kind of know I'm a team now. Thank you,
Congratulations to Philly team, Cindy.
Tonks, let's go. I have to get to know Tonks the way that I knew Harv. And that's probably going to take us spending some time together, spending time together working in situations. He's very young and he's very expressive. I also don't need to compare him to Harv. I think he's going to have his own gifts to give. I have to discover them. And so far I'm excited to have him be part of my life. I think he's going to do wonderful things.